It's not until 106 that we really understand, how does Elena become the Elena that we know? How does Mia become the Mia that we know? It's a Genesis story, it's just told later in the series.
In the book, Elena's history is sort of alluded to very briefly in flashbacks. In the series, we get to see that much more fleshed out.
It's the happier time when she was happy with her family, but happy with herself. She was ready to get back to work.
Everything is going exactly as she has planned, and then things start to unravel.
Her bubble of privilege really isolates her from having to examine herself.
And then we get to see what happens when you're stressed, struggling, but you have all the resources in the world.
I'm pregnant again. I just got back and now I'm gonna be derailed again.
You have money and resources, and there is no reason that you can't have another baby.
Is not wanting another one a reason?
Not for people like us.
Young Mia's house has the same organized, controlled life that honestly Shaker Heights has. It's not as affluent, but it's this family who's really trying to get their kids on the right path.
This was hard because how do you also get at this question of deserving and who deserves what?
In this episode, we realize the stakes for Mia, that she has secrets that she's protecting.
How am I supposed to come up with $12,000 for next year?
You listen to me, just find a way. Do what you have to do.
There is no pressure. There is no rush.
I can't do it for less than 12.
What was important to me was that what happened in the 80s for these two characters all happen as memories.
We're swinging back and forth between Shaker Heights of the early 1980s and New York of the 1980s, using color and camera movement to add elements that are felt as well as seen.
When you remember a story, you remember very specific moments of it, but maybe not the rest. Mia will remember the faces of somebody on the train, but she doesn't remember the walk home, so we can just jump cut. I think some of the things that you almost see as bad behavior earlier on, when you see what their story is, you not only forgive them for it, you love them for it, because you'll see yourself at various points in each of the characters. I think it will make you constantly question yourself.